Bryan Adams is one of the most iconic raspy voices in rock, and he is still going. So in this reaction, I'm going to break down his voice and talk about what to do to get a rasp like Bryan Adams. And before we start, let me know down in the comments if you've tried this before and how did it feel? Did it feel easy or did it burn? Hopefully not. I love this song. Step one, get the audience to sing it. That's how you keep on going. It's actually true. That's so cool. It makes me want to cry when audiences sing like this. Yeah. He just showed the perfect healthy rasp there. So how do you create a healthy rasp? And this actually might be a little bit different for Bryan, and we'll talk about why in a moment, but this is for you. Number one, he just showcased he isn't pushing, he isn't singing really, really loud. It's all about resonance. And loving is all that I need. Whereas often when we sing along to those songs, oh yeah, we really go for that. He's stepping back and allowing the resonance to do the work for him. Number two, he doesn't have any tension. You can see his neck is nice and relaxed. He isn't squeezing or pushing. It's just really chill. And number three, airflow. Rather than driving the breath, he's supporting it. People hear this word all the time, but what does it actually mean? Support is more about managing the amount of air you're using, so not too much, but not too little. People's habit normally with a song like this is to overdo it, so he's definitely not overdoing it. And number four, for most people, it requires coordination between the vocal cords and something above the vocal cords, like the false vocal folds, or any other tissue that lives above the larynx. And that can take a little bit of time to learn that coordination. Now let's keep on going, and I'll tell you a little bit about why Bryan might be different. He started the glossal and a little bit pushed there. It doesn't matter though. It's still awesome. Really cool. I actually love it when singers have these moments where it's a little bit pushed, it's not quite as balanced as we would like, because we're humans, we all do that. I do that, I bet you do that. Bryan Adams does it. It's okay, you're not going to be perfect. He's still maintaining that emotion, and most of the time he sounds freaking awesome. However, he did show us there what it's like when you do have a little bit of tension in there, and it can make the sound squeezed and pushed. And we don't want that for the majority of our singing, because not only does it sound like that, is that there's a lot of tension in here, and over time, if you do that a lot, that could lead to nodules or any other vocal pathology, and we don't want any of that. Now, Bryan did not always sing with a rasp, surprisingly. This changed everything about how I thought about him, so we're going to listen to some more. Yeah. Brian, apparently, when he first started out as a young 18-year-old, had a very clean voice and people didn't really know what to do with it. He even had this glittery falsetto tone, but he decided that that's not what he wanted and he decided to add a bit of that rasp. To me, it sounds like it's kind of formed at the vocal folds, and I partially wonder if he's had, in those early days, a little bit of damage at the vocal folds. It could just be that he's trained it in so well that that is just so natural to him now, and it's interesting because it's even in his speaking voice when he does interviews.
I've been changing the set around every night. It's tough on the band and the crew because they never know what's going to happen, but that spontaneity is important, and I try to keep that in the show as much as possible.
You'll also hear he has a brightness to his tone, and that really is the key. Going for twang and resonance and brightness is what allows his voice to shine without him having to push, even though it's got that raspy, breathy, husky edge. And that twang, that's his accent. That is natural for him. But we can all put that on as well. We can all learn that. Look at what this dance is. A little push there again, see? The great thing is he's going between like this really easy tone and he's saving those big notes, those slightly more push notes for big moments here and there. But it's really clever because it means that if you do have a little bit more of a push moment, you're spreading it out. You're giving your voice time to recover. Plus, he's singing way into his 60s because he doesn't just look after his voice. He looks after his whole self. He is completely teetotal. He's fit and healthy. And that's also really important for the voice, as your body is your instrument. What a wicked song. What a great song. What a great voice. Throughout the years, Brian's had quite a lot of criticism about where his voice could continue to go, but in recent years, it really shows that with the right lifestyle and with looking after your voice, you can keep on singing for years to come, no matter what style you're singing in.